Hello, this is Daniel from Samdan's Couch. Today I will be looking at three things: AstroBot the game, AstroBot the controller, and how everything sounds in the surround sound department. So let's go! Here I am unboxing the physical edition of AstroBot. I still love owning games physically, and in the case of AstroBot, you get really cool artwork inside of the plastic case, where you can spend a lot of time just trying to find every game reference in all these cute AstroBots. And what makes the physical edition stand out even more is the poster that the game comes with. But not only is it a poster, it also serves as a comic book and manual at the same time. It tells you the intro story while showing you which button you need to press for each action. Really well done! And the poster itself is very detailed. There are so many little things to find, even an AstroBot playing the PS1 with its attached screen. Now let's look at the AstroBot edition of the DualSense. The game famously makes the best use of the haptic feedback of the DualSense, so it made sense to make a special edition controller for this game. As with any other DualSense controller, you get the basics. No charging cord or anything else, just the controller. But it really is a beautiful design. The sides are blue plastic that is reflective, like the paint of a car from the 50s. It also has blue icons instead of the standard grey ones. And on the back, it even has a little AstroBot head. On the front, it also has some patterns around the headphone jack. After all, in-game, the controller serves as a shuttle, so this design makes the controller look really sleek. The eyes on the touchpad are just painted on, which is cute. Of course it would have been great if this would have been a screen and the eyes would move like in the game, but then the controller would have cost way more than it already does. Here is the original PS5 DualSense controller for comparison. After updating the game and the controller firmware, I can jump right into the game. The surround sound featured in AstroBot is well done. With my AV receiver and my Dolby Atmos setup, I can pinpoint each enemy, even when one is behind my character. Deep bass and a great soundtrack makes this game a lot of fun to play with a big surround sound setup. But what makes the game even more surround is that the controller plays a big role in this as well. Sound is constantly coming out of the DualSense controller and makes the speaker inside the controller a movable surround sound speaker all by itself. And through the haptics and vibrations connected to the sound coming from between your hands, makes it feel like you are literally feeling the game. Now if you are using headphones, the sound is very clear, and things like the flamingos in this scene can be located very well just by sound, how the birds are flying all around you. I am running the game on the latest PS5 beta firmware, which features better 3D sound for headphones, and it definitely shows, because it sounds really three-dimensional to my ears. If you don't have a surround sound setup, it is a good alternative to play this game with headphones. But, and that is a big but, you are missing out on the locatable speaker sounds coming from your DUALSENSE. The sounds are still there and mixed into the game sound, but I feel like I'm missing something when I can't hear the sound coming directly from my controller speaker. So although the 3D sound with headphones is great, I personally am gonna play AstroBot with my loudspeakers. If you love the AstroBot Playroom demo from the PS5, you should definitely consider getting a copy of AstroBot. It is just as much fun as Playroom and extends from it dramatically. And if you can get your hands on the special edition DualSense controller, it is definitely worth the buy if you need another controller or are a big fan of AstroBot. But that's it from me today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel if you would like to see more of my videos, cool tech reviews and games. It really helps me to make more content for you in the future. Until then, I will see you next time on Sam Den's Couch.